I'm Kendra Middleton.
And I'm Amanda Soucy.
Coming up on Dirty Water TV, we are coming to you from the grounds of Super Bowl 55 in sunny Tampa, Florida.
We'll party with the Gronks right on St. Pete Beach at the Postcard Inn.
How many touchdowns do you think your brother's going to catch this weekend?
I actually think he's going to have at least one and possibly two.
Gronkowski again!
All brought to you by our good friends at Shipyard Brewing, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft Distributors. Stand by for some sun and fun. Dirty Water TV is next.
Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water TV. All over Boston you'll see Dirty Water TV. Wherever you want to be, Dirty Water, Boston, you're my city.
It's going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
I love that Dirty Water.
Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water, Boston, you're my city.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do. The best.
Hey guys, I'm Amanda Soucy alongside Kendra Middleton, and we are coming to you from beautiful St. Pete's Beach at the Postcard Inn.
You really can't beat the weather down here, Amanda. There is so much going on down here for Super Bowl 55. We have a Gronkowski party quite literally right behind us. You are a veteran of Super Bowls. What are you most excited for this week?
Well, I am used to seeing the Patriots and being on the sidelines, but this will be a little different. The only similarity, I'll still be rooting for Tom.
Well, this show is going to be so kick-ass. It's brought to you by our good friends at Shipyard Brewing. Let's go see what's on tap.
We'll take you to the historic Ybor City section of Tampa and introduce you to NOLA Influence Brewery, Zydeco.
And another Bayou Influence bar, Shrimpy's Blues Bistro.
We'll continue the Ybor tour at Bad Monkey, a patriotic-themed bar.
And we'll go inside the Postcard Inn.
But first, it's time for a little pampering at the luxurious JW Marriott Hotel.
And that's tonight's big ticket, brought to you by Haig's Tickets.
The JW Marriott is where you unwind in Tampa's first genuine luxury destination. There's nothing better than having just what you need, exactly when you need it. And that's why at JW Marriott Tampa Water Street, they have exceptional amenities ready and waiting.
10 treatment rooms, full service spa. That just opened about 2 weeks ago. We're headquarters for the NFL, so they're kind of taking over the properties. We don't have teams here, but we'll have a lot of people from the New York office as well as others involved with the NFL here.
For all our New Englanders, we love our Shipyard. What do you have going on with them?
Well, we've been partners with Fred and the Shipyard Group for many years at many hotels, but here, especially with the Sea Dog Brewery he has over in Treasure Island, it's been really a great partnership. So between that and the Ice Pick Vodka, I don't think there's a product he has we don't love. We've got me personally, I'm an IPA guy, so I love all his IPAs.
Combining modern luxury with the sophisticated energy of Tampa's Water Street neighborhood, this hotel is more than just a place to lay your head.
The scenery is amazing for pictures. When I got up here, I didn't know if this was a photo shoot location because every girl out here was taking pictures.
Yeah, it is the hot spot in Tampa right now.
The hot spot. Well, we also have an amazing restaurant called The Six, so I'm going to toss it over to Kendra, where she is talking to the executive sous chef, Roy.
Thanks, Amanda. I am over here now with Chef Roy, who has brought out some delicious looking meals. I don't know what these are, but I am starving. So can you tell me first about what we have right here?
No, absolutely. So over here we have our focaccia encrusted grouper. It's right here on the water. We want to get to highlight that great seafood and
absolutely
it's just a wonderful taste of the seasons. So we have a mushroom brodo broth on the bottom, some butternut squash gnocchi with some peas, mushrooms, and that's just sauteed with that nice piece of fish served on top, and a little pea tendril salad.
I have never known how to say the word gnocchi till now, so thank you so much. I will no longer sound uneducated when talking about it. This one I assume is scallops?
Yes.
Okay, what else do we have going on here?
So we have a white bean cassoulet with some bacon on there and a key lime emulsion. So there's the citrus with the salty and this nice seared scallops. It's just heaven on a plate right there.
Yum. Okay, I am all about the greens. So what kind of salad are we rocking with over here?
We got a beautiful Lioness Salad. It's going to be a little plate with a lime Caesar dressing. It's going to have some house-made focaccia croutons, which we make that bread in-house. And we have some marinated tomatoes, some eggs, orange segments, and some pickled mustard seeds, and you eat it, and it's a Caesar salad to a whole nother level.
Yum. Okay, so we're sticking with the seafood trend last but not least. What do we have going on over here, Chef Roy?
So this is our play on a tuna Nicoise salad. It's got a lovely seared tuna with some sweet mustard dressing, some beans, some olives, little quail egg, hard-boiled quail eggs, and some pea tendrils. and just a burst of flavor there.
Okay, so for those people at home who don't know what a niçoise is, can you tell me what that means?
So it's an olive salad. It's a
Okay.
French classic.
Yum.
And just our modern take on it in 2021. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and I'm about to devour all of this.
Absolutely.
That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
Amanda and I had so much fun at the spa, eating so much yummy food at the JW Marriott, but now we are here with the man, the myth, the legend, Higgs himself. Higgs, how you doing?
Very good, enjoying the Florida weather.
I love to hear it. So you have been to quite a few Super Bowls. I was told that I need to ask you about your favorite Super Bowl memory, but it has to be one that you can talk about on camera.
There's plenty of them in after parties with Gronkowski and Flo Rida, but that Atlanta, beating Atlanta down 28-3 and never giving up faith in Brady, that's my highlight.
That's your best one?
Absolutely, hands down.
So now that we're here in Tampa, who will you be rooting for? Will you still be supporting the man TB12?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, once a Brady fan, always a Brady fan, and, you know, Gronkowski's there, Brown's in town. It's, yes, it's the southern version of the Patriots.
So today we're lucky enough here not only to have the most gorgeous day this year so far, but we are here at the Postcard Inn. I heard you're a big fan of this place. What do you love so much about it?
I mean, being from New England, I mean, there's nothing better than a tiki bar with a pool next to it and a beach on the other side of it. You just cannot beat it. You got cornhole, volleyball courts. It's absolutely fantastic.
When do you think we can expect the Bruins and the Celtics to be back? When are ticket sales going to be happening? What do you think?
I'm cautiously optimistic for hockey and basketball in April. Limited capacity. Baseball says they're starting with fans. I believe it when I see it. But fingers crossed for April.
Thanks, Higgs. We too are hoping that all of the sports will be back and we'll be in those seats soon enough. Now I'm going to toss it over to Kendra Middleton at the Bad Monkey.
Hanging out here in sunny Tampa, Florida, we are here at Bad Monkey, deemed to be the greatest bar south of Boston. Let's go see what this place has to offer.
The Bad Monkey Bar is dedicated to those who serve their country and/or community. You know you're at the right place when you see 6 full-sized howitzer shells sitting on the bar with craft beer taps sticking out of them, as well as a full-sized Flying Tiger P-40 Warhawk crashing through the wall overhead.
I was on a mountaintop in Afghanistan wondering what to do with my life, and you can't do the same thing forever, so I'm going to retire. And I fell in love with the story of Ybor City. There's an immigrant statue here. It said we came here for freedom, economic opportunity, hope for our families. And, you know, at the time, I spent 36 years fighting for those values. You know, what we do is for the people who live here. And I thought the nation deserved that message. And here in Ybor City, it is solid, and it's a great backstory. So I became active in community development. After blowing things up for a long time, I thought it would be good to build something. Got engaged in the city, and you have to have stake in the game. So the bar reflects a salute to first responders. If you're military, yes, definitely, but you're a cop today, you probably have a harder job than most military do right now. If you're an EMT or a fireman or any kind of first responder, you know, you serve your community, your nation, we're going to honor that here.
Bad Monkey offers 12 beers on tap, including locally brewed favorites and a premium well with the best happy hour in Ybor.
Up next, the Gronk brothers hit the beach volleyball sand.
And later, we'll go inside the Postcard Inn. That's when Dirty Water TV, presented by Shipyard Brewing Company and Florida Craft Distributors, returns.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kendra Middleton, coming to you from sunny Florida, brought to you by our good friends at Shipyard Brewing, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft.
What's up, party people? Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. My name is Kendra Middleton.
And I'm Amanda Soucy.
Right now, we are lucky enough to be enjoying some awesome weather right here on the beach in Tampa, Florida at the Postcard Inn with some awesome Gronkowski brothers playing volleyball right behind us.
But earlier this week, our own Kendra Middleton was lucky enough to head over to the Zydeco, where she was able to check out some amazing brews.
Opened in March of 2018, Zydeco Brewery is one of Tampa's newest breweries, led by award-winning brewer Paul Rutherford.
Welcome to Zydeco Brewery. I'm Paul Rutherford, the head brewer, and welcome to my office. This right here is our kettle. This is where we boil all the beer. We're going to transfer right over here to our fermenter. This is where the alcoholic production happens. Once the beer is ready to serve, we'll send it right into one of these tanks, our serving tanks. See these braided hoses that come out of the tanks? They feed our draft system behind you, and then all these different 12 beers, these lines go right to the bar. IPAs rule the beer world these days, and I love them as well. They're a little bit stronger, so if I'm gonna have a few beers, I generally have one of those and a few of the lagers. Ybor Premium is also our lightest, cleanest beer that sells very well.
Also features a restaurant with a New Orleans-inspired menu.
I've got you shrimp and grits, which is our Havarti grits, blackened shrimp and Dewey sausage, heirloom tomatoes, and a nice garlic blackened butter sauce. It's delicious.
I'm already
and
hungry.
And then the all-famous New Orleans muffaletta sandwich. It's too big to eat at once, so you've got to cut it in half. It's absolutely massive. You'll love it.
Y'all don't know what authentic grits are like. So now I'm going to give you a 1-bite taste test. Ready? Creamy, soft, cheesy. You got that gravy on there with some green onion and some tomato. Chef's kiss.
Modern yet nostalgic, it was founded by a collective of those passionate about the craft beer scene and exceptional food and service.
My father was in the beer business. Mr. Bush gave my father the distributorship in Tampa in 1967. And with Anheuser-Busch, I grew up in the beer business. But there comes a time in your life when you want to try something different. And I've been serving the bars, know what's going on in the bar business. So I built one.
They set out to create a space that's as warm as it is cool. A place where friends can come together and strangers can become friends. Zydeco also has a creative cocktail list, including a Super Bowl special called the Tom Brady, made with Ice Pig Vodka.
We're going to do 2 ounces of the Ice Pig Vodka, 1 ounce of lime juice, 3/4 ounces of a simple syrup that we made with strawberry and ginger, full sprigs of mint in here. Take some and drink up all of that mint. Strain it into our chilled glass. Top with a little bit of ginger beer, garnish with a lime wheel and a cherry sword. That's the Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is about to hoist another Lombardi trophy, but I can tell you one thing for sure. Here at Zydeco, I'm about to hoist history. Cheers to you guys. Hanging out here now with the Gordie Gronkowski, who has been crushing some of these drinks today, I'm not going to lie to you, but he also, quite literally, just kicked my ass in volleyball. Can you tell me about the volleyball tournament that you have going on here today?
All I know is that Kendra was on the wrong team, all right, because this guy walked away with the W.
You did kick my ass.
And we found where the weak link was, so we kept hitting the ball in that direction. So you knew we were going to win once it went that way.
Hey, I crushed a couple serves on you, we can't lie. So I have to ask you, I know who you're rooting for this weekend, but what are you most excited about being at a Super Bowl here in Tampa with this awesome weather?
All right, so here's the thing. Like, if you're Tom and Big Rob, like, would you go back to New England when you can be on a beach?
Hell no.
Right now, in the middle of winter, looking at dime pieces and party rocking and having the best time of your life with Kendra, just winning volleyball games? I mean, why would you want to go back to New England?
Right, the best time of your life, you heard it here first. All right, how many touchdowns do you think your brother's gonna catch this weekend?
I'm actually gonna give it over under if I had the spread 1.5.
1.5?
I actually think he's gonna have at least 1 and possibly 2.
Awesome, love to hear it. Thank you so much for your time and keep on party rocking.
Cheers, baby! Go Bucks, let's go!
Up next, we'll go inside the Postcard Inn.
It's like a welcome home. It's coming back to the beach. After the tough year everybody had, I think it's been, you know, it's so welcome.
That's when Dirty Water TV, presented by Shipyard Brewing Company, Ice Pig Vodka, and Florida Craft Distributors, returns.
I am Gordie Gronkowski, and I love that dirty water.
Woo!
Let's get it.
back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Amanda Soucy.
And I'm Kendra Middleton. And right now we are going to head over to Shrimpy's Blues Bistro for some authentic Cajun food.
With a new waterfront location, Shrimpies continues to delight their guests with their creative New Orleans and Florida fusion fare.
I feel that restaurants are museums that serve food, and you have to show the history of what you're doing. Tampa Bay is very well known for its gasparilla, and a lot of people don't know this thing started in 1925, and you can see right here, very high definition picture of people back in the 20s partying like rock stars like they do now.
2 full liquor bars and 25 beers on draft to quench the thirst of a beach day or a long day of work. Come enjoy the food, music, and fun they're committed to providing. Their creative dishes are inspired by the flair of New Orleans mixed with the fun of beach life.
It's a New Orleans vibe. I know I've lived all over the country, and New Orleans food, people from 10 years old know how to cook by the time they're 18. And so everyone knows how to cook in New Orleans, and we try to bring that vibe here.
We're a fusion here, you know, we have a lot of Floridian, so we do a lot of the local stuff and fuse it with it. We don't do it right to the, New Orleans style exactly, but we take a lot from it.
Yeah, I heard brown roux and I knew what you were talking about. I knew you knew your stuff.
Yeah, that's classical, but we do it, we twist and turn it here and there, to make it our own. Well, I really like the shrimp and grits. That's my favorite, and we use the Argentine shrimp. It's a very flavorful shrimp and andouille sausage and everything. It's a crowd favorite here.
So I have been blessed enough to try a key lime cannoli. And if you know anything about Florida, key lime is the shtick here. Key lime is, and I feel like this has a little bit of Boston flair with the cannoli touch. So I'm gonna give you guys a little one bite ASMR of this key lime cannoli that I have been trying to eat for like 5 minutes now. That was really classy, but so worth it. It's so good. Oh my God, you have to try this. It's so good, I have nothing to say.
Listen to some of the finest local entertainers as you slip into your happy place.
Looking back at the years gone by like so many Summerville.
Now, do you always have the live music here at Shrimpies?
We have it every night.
Every night?
Every night.
So this is like the spot where the locals come, or locals, tourists?
Yes, it is. Good food, good music. That's what we try to do.
Here now with Sean, the GM of the Postcard Inn, who has been honestly bold enough to put up with us for Super Bowl week. They've shacked us up here. It's been awesome. We had a great time at our party yesterday. What were your highlights from that party?
I think having the Gronk Nation come through and throw down with their Vue product, it was really good. It really met well with the clientele. The team was really happy to see some type of activation after being quiet for so long.
Absolutely, that bar scene is crazy. Can you tell me about the tiki bar that you guys have?
Sure, so the tiki bar is actually an original. It's been here since 1950 odd.
Wow.
And it's gone through changes. Like every time there's a new management team or anytime there's new owners, they add one more piece on. So about 5 years ago, they added the tiki bar as well. So we've been able to add on a bunch of new draft lines. So we're able to really get together with the local breweries, things like Sea Dog, and really get to the different types of clientele that we have. We're focusing on health and wellness with the volleyball courts and making sure that we're family friendly and a party scene.
Absolutely. You spoke about new people here. You're new yourself.
I am.
How's it been for you?
It's been really amazing. The people have definitely made it, it's like a welcome home. It's coming back to the beach. After the tough year everybody had, I think it's been, it's so welcoming and everyone's so happy to see new light, fresh blood come in.
Absolutely. What's your favorite thing about Florida so far?
Ooh, the beaches.
The beach?
Yeah.
Is it really that different?
It's really that different.
All right.
The sand is different, the ocean's different, and the people are just so different.
Yeah. Well, you recommended me to try some kebabs from the tiki bar down there. What kind of drinks do you recommend?
Ooh, anything with Ice Pick vodka.
Love that.
As long as you're doing a good mix, and Ice Pick will keep you going all day.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you putting up with us this week.
You got it, Kendra. Thank you so much.
Up next, we'll wrap things up from the beach.
That's when Dirty Water TV, presented by Shipyard Brewing Company, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft Distributors, returns.
Without further ado, everybody, Doug Flutie. I'm so fired up.
But I want to know what you think sets Tom Brady apart.
I think number one is his work ethic, but there's a handful of guys that are similar to him in that work ethic. But you add to that is just his pure drive. It's amazing. At 43, he is as motivated today as he was as a rookie trying to prove people wrong. And I think he's still trying to prove people that they were wrong about him being a later round pick.
Absolutely.
And that's what motivates him on a daily basis. He just still has the motivation, and obviously he's talented. But the work ethic is what sets guys apart in the NFL.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kendra Middleton, coming to you from sunny Florida, brought to you by our good friends at Shipyard Brewing, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kendra Middleton.
And I'm Amanda Soucy.
We are having so much fun here in Tampa for Super Bowl 55, but unfortunately, it is time to wrap things up.
But first, we have some people that we want to thank. We want to thank all of our friends over at Shipyard Brewing, the Postcard Inn, and Ice Pick Vodka.
We have a saying here on Dirty Water TV, the weekend may be over,
but the party never ends on Dirty Water TV.
Dirty water. Dirty water.
Oh, it's
love
delicious.
It. Greatest party ever, brother. Tampa Bay, buddy.
I love that dirty water. Let's get it.